I'm gonna try to do this all in one take, so it could end up being bad. And you got the funky lighting going on behind us, but that's all I got right now. So, without further ado, let's get into the topic that I've chosen. The topic which will be the differences from living here in Bic compared to life in America. So, the first one that sticks out is, of course, the language. It is very different. It's hard to believe that anyone who doesn't know English, listening to English, thinks it sounds the same way as I do with Catalan. It's so crazy. I can't even describe that difference. It's nuts. But it's starting to make more sense with each day. Starting to understand more. In Spanish now, I can actually I don't necessarily get the full meaning, but I get what they're trying to say. So I'm almost there, at least with the understanding part. But with the speaking part, I'm still a little bit behind. So there's one difference. Another big difference would just be meals. In America, we snack. We snack a lot. We eat. I mean, we eat our meals, yeah, but in between each meal, it's snack here, snack there, snack everywhere. It's just constant snacking. But here, it's different. You got like a light breakfast in the morning. Like I don't know. Sometimes I have an egg or two and maybe a glass of milk or a bowl of cereal. Um, and then lunch. In school you have a half an hour break where I have like a sandwich, and lots of kids have like a sandwich or chips or like donut holes or something like that. I have like a small little sandwich, maybe like this big. It's not very big, but it's good. And then when you get home, you have lunch, and the lunch is like big, like it's a large lunch, and then you have dinner, of the night, of course. And dinner is at like 9 o'clock at the earliest, and like 9:40 normally for me, which is way different. Because like I remember my first day here, and I was like, oh my god, when is dinner? Like I was freaking out because I was really hungry, and I had had airplane food for the past 2 days, so I was, it's. I mean, airplane food's okay, but it's not great by any means. All right. So difference number three, I would have to point out, is living arrangements. In America, how it works basically nowadays is you have a city in the center, and then everyone lives around the city. Everyone lives around it, and they live in the suburbs and the neighborhoods where they live by a ton of other houses. And I get the feeling that America is kind of standalone in this way, because here and in apparently lots of other parts of Europe, as I've talked to other Rotary Exchange students, it's common to live in the cities. And not only to live in the city, like I am, but I guess, okay, Bic isn't really a city, but I think compared to, you know, towns like Hamilton, where I'm from, has a bigger population than here in Bic, but Bic is more of a city by my standards. Um, so not only do people live in the cities, which is uncommon, people live in the cities in America, but just not as much. But they live in apartments. Nobody really has a house. It's okay. People have houses, but it's not as much as you would think. Everyone lives in apartments, and that's what I live in. But these apartments have like multiple rooms. Like my apartment has my room where I'm at right now. It has my host parents' bedroom, my host brother's bedroom, and my host grandmother's bedroom. And then it has a small kitchen, and then the living room and the dining room are like one big room, and like a computer room and two bathrooms. So it's quite it sounds bigger than it is, but it's still a big enough space. Like it doesn't feel like cramped at all. Okay, difference number four. I'm almost starting to lose count. Um, is I guess like the way stores and shops run and function. like Saturday, there's this market, and you can catch one of my other videos. It's on the YouTube channel. Saturday and Tuesday is this market. Well, the market comes at like 8 in the morning. It opens up, and then it closes at like 2 o'clock, more or less. So if you like wake up, you get some stuff done at the house, and then you're like, hey, you know what? I need to go to the market. You know, I need to buy some new clothes. I ripped my jeans yesterday. So you walk down to the market at like 2:30. There's no chance you're getting any jeans. The market's already packing up and going, and all the stores close down from like 2 to 5 for like lunch break and a siesta and stuff. I don't know. It's different. Then they reopen back up at 5. So, but that's the only time like I'm ever out walking around like on a weekday, like home from school or back to school on a Monday. So I see all this stuff and I'm like, man, everything's closed. Like when are they open? But I realized the other night when I went walking around, that it's it just happens to be that they have that break in the middle of the day. Okay, so difference number 5, I think. And this one's a big one. In America, you must take a car everywhere. And not only a car, but everyone has to have their own car. I can't ride with you. Why would I do that? I have my own car. I'm just going to drive myself. But here, no. Everywhere is within walking distance. I walk everywhere. And when I don't walk places, I ride in a car with 5 other people. So it's, oh man, it's crazy. Like, it's so, I know it sounds not nice, like having to ride in a car with like 5 other people all the time, but it is so efficient and so awesome. And riding in a car with more people is a lot more fun in general. It just is. So those are the 5 main differences. I'll try to write some more on the blog in the blog link in the description. And that's all I got right now. That's the big differences. But if I think about it some more, I'll have some more. So I'll write some on the blog, and you guys can catch up on that. But thank you for watching this video, and we'll have more soon. I'm going to a theme park tomorrow, which is why I did nothing today, and I'm going to sleep like crazy right after this is done. Because I'm going to the theme park tomorrow. It's like the biggest theme park in like all of Europe, apparently. So anyway, I will catch you guys later. So good night.